ladies, Vicki Reynolds here with a core and upper body workout. So we have 5 exercises. We're going to go through twice. Take around roughly 15 minutes to go through all the exercises. You can add this on to a walk, to another cardio type workout if you want, or it's great to stand alone, just get in, get out, and you're done. So think about a couple pointers. Make sure you're always engaged in that midsection, but I want you to breathe. So hold those abdominals in tight, pull that navel in. Exhale on exertion. Either way, as long as you're breathing, make sure you don't hold that breath. Grab some water so you have some, you can take a water break if you need to anytime. Just stop and do your thing. We're doing a side plank. You can do it from your feet or from your knees, wherever you are. So wherever you are, start where you are, do what you can, all right? Have an assortment of weights, I may have already said that. 5 exercises, about 15 minutes. So let's go ahead and get started, right? So if you're gonna do this stand alone, make sure you warm up those shoulders first, a little side note. Get those arms moving a little bit, do some shoulder rolls, reach it up, just warm up your upper body a little bit before you start, all right? So with that being said, I'm going to start my timer. First one is a front plank shoulder tap. Weights, no weights, it's up to you. All right, ladies, feet or knees, here or here, pick your spot. I'm gonna use some weights. You do not have to. Do what you can, start where you are. All right, shoulder taps, here we go. Pull those ears away from the shoulders. So we don't want our head scrunched up to our shoulders as we're doing this. We want to breathe. Or you're here. But keep those abdominals tight. Again, 5 exercises. We're going through twice. Stop. All right, we're going to sit it down into a V-sit. So again, have an assortment of weights. If you're not sure what you're going to use, start light. You can always go heavier. We're going to rotate and press. Here we go. Rotate. Elongate that spine. Head and neck, try and keep them straight. So try not to round that back. Sit it straight. And press. Tighten up those abdominals, rotation. So the arms are not driving this move. They're just going along for the ride. We're rotating our torso. Couple more here. Okay. Side plank T. Again, from your knees or from your feet. You grab my weight. Again, grab a light weight if you're not sure. So, feet or knees. But this is our move right here. All right. Abs in. Shoulders stacked and hips are stacked. Yeah, we got core, upper body, total body at the same time. How does that work, huh? Yes. More bang for your buck, right? All right, let's flip it over to the other side. How you doing? Take a breather if you need to. Get a drink of water. Okay, not yet. A few more seconds of rest. Here we go. Up. Again, breathe. Okay, either you're on your feet or you're on your knees. Listen to your body. And done with that one. All right, pointers. We're doing a pointer here. We're gonna stay in this position with a kickback, all right? So again, pull that navel in. Squeeze the glutes, that leg's up. And we're right here. Back. Again, pull the ears away from the shoulders. And breathe. My legs are quaking for some. Squeeze those glutes. Pull the ears away. All right. Take it down. We have the other side. I'll flip it over here. So again, pull that navel into the spine. Ears away from the shoulders. Leg up. Don't know why, but I always want to do the wrong leg up, but I got this one. And breathe. Holding that upper arm right next to our side. If these weights that you chose the first time are good, stick with them. If you're like, too easy or a little bit too much, adjust accordingly for the second round, okay? Stop. All right, we have a glute bridge narrow fly. So we're gonna be on our back in a glute bridge position. So we're down here and up, palms facing. We're gonna open up, squeeze it closed, straight down, straight up. Open, squeeze it, and breathe. Glutes are engaged, press through those heels. That low back starts barking at you, focus on the glutes. We don't want our low back helping us to stay up. We want our glutes. All right, ladies. That's a glute bridge, fly narrow press. Okay, we're back to our front plank, shoulder taps. Ready, set. We're going. There's 15 seconds in between, 30 seconds each exercise. Again, if you need to pause, go ahead. But if you're thinking, I don't wanna, well, keep going. If your body's saying that hurts, I need a break, I'm out of breath, okay. But don't give yourself a pass, because you don't wanna, right? Okay, rotation press. Some days I don't want to, but I do it anyway, because I feel better. All right, ladies, rotate and press. Rotate. Elongate that spine. Remember, the arms are going along for the ride. That rotation in that torso, that's the driver. Arms are the passengers. Pull those ears away from the shoulders. We have a side plank coming up. With that T, stop. Okay. Woo. How you doing? How you doing? Okay. Sorry. All right. Side plank. Pick your position. Here we go. Knees or feet. You do you. Oh yeah, woo. Nice job. More than halfway done. I'm gonna take a quick drink. Sneak one in. Okay, we have the other side. And we're going. Move my shoulder. You can make sure those shoulders, or elbows underneath the shoulders. Hips stacked. Abs tight. Stop. All right. Pointer. Kick back. Navel into the spine. Pull those ears away from the shoulder. Grab a quick drink of water if you want. This leg. All right, ladies, here we go. We have both sides of this. And then our glute bridge, chest fly, narrow press. And we're done. Abs tight, squeeze. Back the upper arms. And those shoulders too. And our core. Stop. All right. Grab some water if you want. 10 seconds of rest. Left. Other side. How we doing? You got this. All right, put that leg up. Arm up. Here we go. If you get through with this and you're thinking, I could have done more. I could have done tricep extensions, kickbacks, plank tees, glute bridge, chest fly, narrow press all day. Weights were too light. Make sure you're challenging yourself, not to the point though where you're having to contort your body because you can't keep your form. Okay, here's a fine line there. So we have a glute bridge, chest fly, narrow press. Press up, engage those glutes. Fly, hug, down, press up. Open, squeeze, straight down, straight up. Open, breathe. Keep those abdominals tight. Squeeze those glutes. If you're feeling it in that back, focus on the glutes. Push through those heels and help you activate those glutes. Really get them engaged. And done. That is it. All right, so stretch out a little bit, upper body. Oh, I got light in my eyes. Blinded. So stretch out that upper body just a little bit before you go on your way. Back, like 20 seconds each stretch. I love this one. Press the palms away, pull that navel in, press out that low back. Oh yeah, over to one side, over to the other. Arms up. Again, about 20 seconds each stretch. So again, if this is a standalone, warm up those shoulders beforehand. And afterwards, stretch out about 20 seconds each stretch. Until next time, ladies, keep smiling. You've got this. Take care, ladies. Bye.